This is the Algarve everyone knows. Impossible cliffs, packed beaches, resorts that are humming nonstop. Beautiful, of course, breathtaking even, but it's also a distraction because what most people come for, it isn't what's really here. For me, I didn't come here to find myself. I came here to stop looking. I was already running from noise, from expectations, from a pace that didn't feel like mine anymore. So I left the famous coast behind, packed the car, and drove inland without a plan. What I found in the quiet places changed everything. I wasn't looking for another highlight reel. I needed silence, texture, and rhythm. The Algarve, away from the spectacle, teaches you something rare. How to be still while you're still moving. This video, it isn't about where to go. It's about what shows up when you stop chasing what you're told to see. Most people, they treat Portimão as a shortcut to some place better. And hey, that's a mistake. Portimão, it doesn't perform. It works.
I'm here in the Algarve here in Portugal. Absolutely gorgeous. Specifically, I'm here in Portimão. You can hear the nice beach waves going to the left of me. And here, this is Praia da Rocha. It is a very popular place, but I kind of wanted to take you to some other places, maybe find some hidden gems and explore this area.
They have fishing boats that are leaving before sunrise, diesel in the air, and men mending nets and arguing about sardines. This city, it has a job to do. For me, I ended up coming here on the off season, just to spend days walking on the beach by myself and experiencing things at low tide, to go into the market, the back streets, to visit small cafes where nobody rushes you. Coffee, a pastel de nata, a pastry, just watching life move at a regular human speed.
Of finding hidden gems here in Portimão is coming here in down season and really taking some time to explore and doing some slow traveling and taking the time just to experience things. So if you get out here early, go out to the beach, find a nice secluded area where nobody else is, and it's a nice way to feel like you are inside a hidden gem, even if it's a Praia da Rocha, where everybody knows it. So get here early, go explore the beach, go explore the boardwalks, and find something. Maybe find something that I haven't found. And if you do, please let me know, because I'd love to find another hidden gem.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate
This is where the Algarve stopped being a destination and became a mood. Yes, it's cheaper here, but that's not a travel hack. It's what happens when a place is real. At night, after the day trippers leave, Portimão exhales. The boardwalk, it empties. Families stroll, the ocean, it finally gets quiet. Honest is the word. And that honesty is just the beginning, because to find the Algarve's real soul, you have to leave the coast completely. You leave the coast and the Algarve changes its mind. The road climbs, the air cools, the smell of salt fades into eucalyptus and earth, and then silence. Not empty silence per se, just deep silence, the kind that slows your breathing and shuts your head up a little bit. Have you ever gone somewhere not to see things, but to disappear for a bit? That's Monchique. Here, there's no must-see sights, no urgency, just forest, mist, and space.
All right, so I am here in Monchique. It is about 30 minutes from Portimão. It's a beautiful little town. There's some hiking. I'd like to get out there and go hiking and exploring. But this is a pretty cool town. It has a lot of pottery, has a bunch of nice little restaurants. Seen a lot of bicyclists, so if you're into mountain biking, this is a great place to go explore, as it is the highest point in the Algarve. So you can go see all kinds of different places with it. You can see all the way to the coast. So let's go see if we can explore that after getting something to snack on.
Here in the Alentejo and the Algarve, they are known for the porco preto. So here I've tried out some presunto, and some chorizo that's on this hamburger, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Here, you want to try this?
On the highest point in the Algarve, Foya, it had some really quick fog that pulled in here. It's really neat. It's a little bit chilly. It's definitely really windy, but wow, like look behind me. I mean, like you got like this fog and it's just rolling in the hill. It's getting thicker here, but then like bright blue sky, and then more fog. Yeah, so it's kind of wild. Look at that. Anyway, so just doing a little bit of exploring. It's neat to see some of the historic points in Portugal. This is one of the places that was a strategic stronghold for Portugal for when they were defending Portugal from the Moors and making.
I walked trails nearby without seeing another person, stopped by a stream, listened, and somewhere in that quiet, the noise inside me finally stopped. Monchique isn't something you visit, it's something that you absorb. Exiting out of the mountains, I decided to drift eastward into the slower Algarve per se. Tavira, it doesn't try to be discovered. It already knows who it is. It has a river that runs through the center, a bridge everyone gathers on at sunset, and more churches than urgency. Time here, it moves differently. I wandered, I got lost, I found bakeries, sat in small squares where nothing was happening and everything was. I caught myself thinking, I could definitely stay here. That thought always sneaks up when a place stops feeling like a destination and starts feeling like a choice. Even the beaches that make you slow down. You have to take a ferry, put in a little bit of effort, and the reward is quiet. Tavira, it doesn't rush, and it teaches you not to either. Please help support the channel by joining my members only page. Portimão, Monchique, and Tavira are the three acts of my hidden story in the Algarve. There are other whispers, other quiet corners that are worth listening to. Think of these as the supporting cast, each adding their own character. First, there's Algarve on the wild west coast, straddling a river valley. It still feels like a surf town that forgot to get trendy. The town is split in two. The old town, a cluster of whitewashed houses under the ruins of a 10th century Moorish castle. And the new town, on the other side of the river, which grew after a devastating 1755 earthquake. This is the heart of the Costa Vicenta Natural Park. It's protected by a coastline of raw, untamed beauty. The town itself has a quiet, laid-back charm, and it's the heartland of Portugal's best sweet potatoes. It's a place of cliffs, wind, and a place that doesn't care about trends. When you drive south to Sagres, most people come here to stand at Cabo de São Vicente, the southwesternmost point of mainland Europe, and feel like they're at the end of the world. And hey, you should too. The wind and the sheer power of the ocean are humbling. It feels less like a pretty postcard and more like a raw elemental force. Heading back east, close to Tavira, you will find Castella Velha. It's not so much a town as it is a moment frozen in time. Just a tiny, whitewashed village on a cliff that's overlooking the most beautiful panoramic view of the Ria Formosa Lagoon. There's a small church, a fort, a handful of cottages, and a couple of renowned seafood restaurants. At low tide, you can walk across the sandbanks to a deserted beach. The view from the churchyard, looking out over the shifting blues and greens of the lagoon, is one of the most serene sights in all of Portugal. It's a jewel, small but flawless. Finally, there's Odysseus, right on the border where the Algarve meets the Alentejo region. The magic here is its beach. Here, a river makes a final dramatic loop around the sand before meeting the ocean. This creates a unique beach where you can surf in the powerful Atlantic waves on one side or swim in the calmer, warmer river on the other. It's a place of meeting points, river and sea, Algarve and Alentejo, and it has a gentle, end-of-the-line feel that's utterly charming. Hey, these places aren't secrets, but they ask you to slow down, to look closer, and listen to the quieter stories the Algarve has to tell. So, how do you find this Algarve for yourself? Here are a few quick tips. Base yourself in a real setting, like Portimão, Tavira, not in a purpose-built resort. You'll feel the authentic pulse of the region. And here, rent a car is the absolute key. The best places are found down oases on the back streets. Just walk at night and towns are quiet. And still remember who they are after the day trippers gone. Portugal, it didn't change my life because it was cheap, beautiful, though it is both. It changed my life because it gave me room to breathe. But Algarve, real Algarve, it does the same thing. It's not a list of places to see, but a feeling to chase. A chance to slow down and listen, not just to the world around you, but to that quiet voice inside you. It's the plot twist you don't see coming. The one that reminds you that the best parts of any journey are the ones you discover for yourself. So I have to ask, what place helped you slow down when life felt loud? Or are you still looking for it? Let me know in the comments. I read all of them. And if you're into travel that's more real than polished, subscribe. There are more stories to tell. And thank you for watching.